Objective Geology, multiple choice questions with answers. This is the solved question paper of Technical Assistant Mines and Geology 2008 question paper, and I hope this solved question paper is useful for various competitive exams like CSIR, NetGate, GSI and other exams. Welcome to set 3. Coming to the first question. Straight hinge line is present in A. Calamine, B. Physa, C. Productus, D. Graptolites. The correct option is C. Productus. Productus brachiopods have a straight hinge line, and these brachiopods are marine animals with two valved shells that are hinged together by a pair of dorsal sockets and ventral teeth. And the hinge line of a brachiopod, it can be either straight, that is a strophic hinge, or curved, astrophic hinge. Straight hinge line is present in Productus. C is the correct option. Next question. Fossils are best preserved in which environment? This is also a very simple question. A. Continental, B. Marine, C. Fluvial and D. Lacustrine. So the correct option is B. Marine. Fossils are best preserved in marine environments because of the conditions that favor rapid burial and the absence of oxygen. Next question. Which one of the following belongs to upper Gondwana flora? The choices are A. Glossopteris, B. Gangamopteris, C. Tilophyllum and D. Sigillaria. So the correct option is C. Tilophyllum. Tilophyllum is a genus of leaves that is commonly found in the upper Gondwana flora. This Tilophyllum flora, it is a major flora that existed in the Indian subcontinent during the early Permian to early Cretaceous period, and the flora is named after the Tilophyllum genus, which is a cycadophytic leaf. Next question. Water vascular system is present in A. Calamine, B. Glossopteris, C. Productus, D. Micraster. So the correct option is D. Micraster. Micraster is a type of echinoderm that has a water vascular system, and a water vascular system is a network of fluid-filled canals that help echinoderms to move, eat, breathe and sense their surroundings. Next question. Which one of the following belong to Eocene age? A. Nummulites, B. Radiolaria, C. Globigerina and D. Micraster. So the correct option is A. Nummulites. Nummulites were most prominent during the Eocene epoch, which lasted from 58.8 to 33.9 million years ago. And nummulites are single-celled organisms with shells that lived in the Tethys Ocean during that time. So nummulites belongs to Eocene age. A is the correct option. Next question. Apical disc is found in A. Corals, B. Echinoderms, C. Trilobites and D. Gastropods. So apical disc, it is present in echinoderms. Apical system or apical disc in echinoids is a small area lying at the apex or at the summit of the aboral surface, and it is composed of 10 plates which form a ring round the periprop, and out of these 10 plates, 5 are known as genital plates and the rest are known as ocular plates. So apical disc is found in echinoderms. B is the correct option. Next question. The lower part of the trilobite is A. Head, B. Thorax, C. Pygidium and D. Glabella. The lower part of the trilobite is known as a pygidium. So the trilobite consists of 3 parts, that is known as a head, thorax and pygidium. So the lower part of the trilobite is known as a pygidium. C is the correct option. Next question. The body of trilobites is divided into how many parts? A. 4, B. 1, C. 3, D. 2. Obviously C. 3 is the correct option. The body of trilobites is divided into 3 parts. Next question. Echinoids are evolved during A. Devonian, B. Cambrian, C. Silurian and D. Ordovician. So echinoids have evolved during Ordovician period, which began about 450 million years ago. Next question. The first species of horse which exhibited divergence is A. Eohippus, B. Merychippus and C. Myohippus and D. Pleohippus. The first species of horse which exhibited divergence is known as a Myohippus. Myohippus was the first species of the horse to exhibit a major period of diversification, and this Myohippus have evolved from the earlier genus Mesohippus around 36 million years ago. And Myohippus, it was larger than Mesohippus and had a more derived dentition, and Myohippus, it also had 3 toes which allowed it to run faster than its 5-toed ancestors. So the first species of horse which exhibited divergence is known as Myohippus. C is the correct option. Next question. Which is the most primitive of all the reptiles? A. limnositis, B. petrolacosars, C. hylonomus, and D. capitolinus. So the correct option is, among these the correct option is hylonomus. The earliest known reptile is known as Hylonomus. It's a small lizard-like animal that lived in Nova Scotia during the late Carboniferous period, about 318 million years ago. And Hylonomus was about 8 to 12 inches long, and it has lived in swamps and ate insects and other small invertebrates. So the most primitive of all the reptiles is known as Hylonomus. C is the correct option. Next question. Which one of the following is a mammal? A. Coelotum, B. Sphenodon, C. Jingo, and D. Opossum. So the correct option is opossum is a mammal. Opossums are marsupials, that means mammals with a pouch in which they carry their young ones, and it is a primitive group of mammals found most commonly in Australia. Kangaroos, koalas, and wombats are the other well-known marsupials. So D. Opossum is the correct option. Next question. Hydrozoa belongs to the phylum A. Brachiopoda, B. Mollusca, C. Arthropoda, and D. Coelenterata. Hydrozoa belongs to the phylum Coelenterata. D is the correct option. Next question. Heart-shaped test is found in A. Natica, B. Micraster, C. Calamine, and D. Terebracholida. Heart-shaped test is found in Micraster. Micraster is an extinct genus of sea urchin with a heart-shaped test. Next question. The age of Phacops is A. Carboniferous, B. Cambrian, C. Ordovician to Carboniferous, D. Ordovician to Devonian. The age of Phacops is, the correct option is Ordovician to Devonian. Phacops trilobites, it has lived during the Devonian period, which was between 444 and 359 million years ago, and their fossils have been found in Europe and North America, including in Morocco and the northeastern United States. Next question. Pelecypoda belongs to the phylum A. Arthropoda, B. Mollusca, C. Brachiopoda, and D. Coelenterata. Pelecypoda belongs to the phylum Mollusca, and pelecypods have two shells, or these are also known as bivalves, that protect the soft parts of the animal, and the walls are generally of equal size except in groups like the oysters, and shape and are hinged at the back. Graptolites exhibit A. Bilateral symmetry, B. Radial symmetry, C. Lateral symmetry, and D. Radial bilateral symmetry. The correct option is A. Bilateral symmetry. Graptolites exhibit bilateral symmetry. Next question. Suture lines are common in A. Cephalopods, B. Brachiopods, C. Trilobites, and D. Corals. The correct option is suture lines are common in cephalopods. Suture lines are common in cephalopods because suture lines are visible lines on the outside of the cephalopod shells that mark the contact points between the shell's partitions. These are also called as septa and the inner shell wall. Next question. Witherite is an ore mineral of A. Iron, B. Manganese, C. Chromium, D. Barium. Witherite is an ore mineral of barium. So witherite is a minor ore of barium and is the second most common barium mineral after barytes, and it is a carbonate mineral with a chemical composition of BaCO3. So witherite is an ore mineral of barium. D is the correct option. Next question. Chromite is a member of A. Garnet, B. Beryl, C. Spinel, D. Tourmaline. Chromite is a member of spinel group of minerals. So this chromite is a crystalline mineral made up of chromium 3 oxide and iron 2 oxide, and it is with the chemical formula FeCr2O4, and this chromite is usually dark brown to black in color with a metallic luster and a dark brown streak, and it has a hardness of 5.5 to 6 on the Mohs scale, and it has a crystal structure of isometric crystal structure, and this chromite can form a solid solution with other minerals in the spinel group. So chromite is a member of spinel. C is the correct option. Hope you have followed the content and the question. See you in the next video. Hope you can subscribe and share this channel. Thank you.